Out in the wild, we're on a chase. Line to left, this is our place. With rod and reel, we cast our fate. In search of the big catch, we can't wait.
Alright folks, first fish of the trip. The cameraman didn't even get a film. Little old fat drum. Now, these things are a barrel of fun, I'm telling you. I love catching these drums, especially down below these dams. They fight like champs. I'll take these all evening. Hunter's hooked up. Get a striper? Yep. Is that a walleye? Is that a walleye? Yeah, praise God. Hunter got a channel. That's a good walleye, buddy.
You want him too much?
Yes. Yes. All right, Hunter. Pretty good little fat little channel. You want to fish with mine for a second? I'm gonna video his walleye. You mind if I video your walleye? Would you mind if you end up on YouTube?
No problem.
All right.
Hey, Manny.
Hey, folks, that's a good walleye. Ain't nothing wrong with that, boy.
I'll bring him right.
Yeah, right on, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, folks, first fish of the morning. We tried to get the camera going, another camera just ain't cooperating. So we didn't get no footage of the fight, but we caught the fish.
Huh?
And Pee Wee scale says it's 12.5 pounds with the net. What's the net weigh? Probably 2 pounds. So a little over a 10-pound channel. We'll take that to start today. Hopefully there'll be a lot more to come. Y'all stay tuned. Like current, I can't tell if he's a good or not. Just a fish, huh?
Coming toward you, Gator. Huh?
He's probably like 3 pounds. He's a little fatter than that. We're feeding it right now. Just a camera gear and stuff like that. Scales, all that stuff.
Or you get wet.
No, it ain't gonna be. Ain't a monster, folks, but for what we've been catching today, we're tickled to death. They've been few and far between, bless God. Well, folks, we're not ones to be easily defeated, but I'm gonna tell you what, it sure handed us our hind ends this morning. He had a long, slow bite. I mean, just, we tied up to the dam, we catch a few fish, and we bumped and bumped and bumped and bumped and pick up a few here and there, and it just, we anchor down, fish for a little while. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just a slow bite below Watts Bar. About 10 o'clock, we figured instead of wasting any more of the morning, we're gonna load up, and I think we'll run up Fort Loudon, Melton Hill somewhere. We got on the fish at Melton Hill last night, which catch a lot of drum, but I'd rather catch a lot of drum than a whole lot of nothing. So yeah, we're gonna make a move. Maybe try to change our luck a little bit. Get some good mojo back on the boat, huh, Hunter? I gotta tell y'all what Hunter just did to me. They've been a lot of grumbling, and there's been some not so pleasant words said this morning. I've seen things throwed. I'll just be honest with you. Been a little stressful on the boat. The boys ain't handling it too well. I am having a pretty good time. I've laughed a whole lot. Oh, and despite the abuse that y'all see me taking, I've had a pretty good time. So yeah, all right, y'all hang in. We're gonna like make a move and see what that does for us.
Did it?
Well, folks, we back in Melton Hill. Had some poles rigged up off the back. Can't catch a cold sheets there. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Poor Pee-wee ain't caught a fish today. What's up with that, Peter? He's mad. He ain't gonna talk to the camera. He's literally not reeled in one today. Right on the edge of that current. Or right there. Me and Hunter's Cadillacing over here. We got the cheers propped out. Feeling good. We're gonna catch some fish. Make fun of Pee-wee. It's gonna be a good day. I got the drag crank down and he's drum. We should have known that shit. He's a decent drum, ain't he? May be the drum of the trip so far. Was it a lot bigger than that? Good drum, folks. And I'm even gonna wait for y'all. £9, 3 ounces. Attaboy, Hunter. Eat the net. Oh, little channel. What's God, he had him lassoed.
It's in his mouth.
Pee Wee, if you hook your fish like that, they wouldn't get away from you.
Yeah, I got no trouble with it, what?
Hunter hooked him and lassoed him. Little boy. Are you wore out, Peter? Catching all them fish? It's had a long day. I don't know what it is. It hit like a big dog. Now it don't feel like nothing. Boy, it hammered when it did. And just so y'all know, Pee Wee finally caught a fish. It was so small, it was a shame for me to video it. So he didn't even mention it. Another drummy. Another drum. Not quite as big as the last one, but we'll take them. Rigged here. See folks, if you cast it a long way, when you finally catch something, you get to fight it longer. There is a method to my madness. All right, folks. It's about 4 o'clock, and I don't think we can catch a cold. We ain't done nothing. I mean, we fished and we ain't caught nothing. A few drum when we first got here, and that's been it. I mean, it has just shut plumb down. Or we turned into terrible fishermen or something. I don't know. Man, Hunter's seen a feral guy running around in his underwear over here. I don't know if he's taking a bath or I don't know what that cat was doing. And on red underwear running up down the bank. That's been yeah. See them fishing lures? I'll tell you where they come from. Hey, some fellers over here.
Did you really? You missed the whole river?
There's some fellers over here on the bank, bless God. Pee Wee decided
Really nice gentleman.
yeah, Pee Wee
A lot
gonna go.
nicer than the guys in this boat.
Pee Wee's decided he's gonna go make friends with them. So we took him over there. They had a gallon baggie of pot and They had some fishing lures they bought off
Hunter, how'd you
wish.com.
Hunter, right there in that tree. That was part of his tent. Is that where he was? Oh, I thought you said he got up the cold.
They've ordered 5,000 flukes off of Wish for $1.47. And they talked Pee Wee into buying $20 worth.
No, Hunter bought $20 worth.
And then Pee Wee talked to Hunter into paying for them. I just run the camera and kept my mouth shut. Bless God. It's been a day. Hunter slung that thing. He's got his $20 worth. He slung it all over the river, across the dam, into the trees, up on the rocks. Bless God. Well, one thing we ain't done with it is catch a fish. Lord, I don't think we can catch fish if we had sticks of dynamite, bless God, and nets. But I don't know. We're gonna drift down here and find some shade, get us something to drink, take a breather, and hope and pray that this evening something breaks loose for us. Yeah, what do? Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Anyway, a little bit better one. Real what? Got him?
Yeah, talking weight.
That's pretty good.
What'd you say? Oh, I don't know.
It's 8 or 9 pounds, I'd say. Maybe 10. Will he go 10? You're just jigging that little spoon.
That's in a $3 spoon. Look at that hook.
Huh?
I said that's in a $3 spoon. Look at that hook.
I know. Well, about 20 seconds and Pee Wee done hooked up on another one. Tell you what's fixing to happen. He catches another one that quick and I'm gonna be changing rigs, bless God.
I'm gonna sell him a spoon.
The most expensive spoon I ever bought in my life. A little feller, but he was willing. He must be bringing me a net. I'm gonna tell you what, he ain't a monster. That's some of a gun's fault. Look at that. Hey, we done working the camera and the freaking net. I'm gonna tell you what, when you pick your buddies, you better pick good ones. What do you think of that, Pee Wee?
Pretty good.
It wasn't bad, I'll tell you what, when he hit, he really hit. And in that old current, yeah boy. He sure acted like he did. me what I done to you, buddy. I went and got that Foley spoon and that. I went and got that Foley spoon, that sinker sitting there ready. When you go to, hey, we like catching drum. They're big and they fight that good. That's a lot of fun. About a 8-pound fish. Take them all day like that. All right, folks, been about 30 seconds since I flipped the camera off. And here's my turn to repay the favor. They funny on that light rig, ain't they? Hang on, Peter, I got you.
Ain't much fun on that 60.
Do what?
Ain't a whole lot of fun on that 60.
No, that old bumping rod. That big old heavy line. Floors, I don't know. Hey folks, mine was bigger. It's a good fish, Pee-wee.
He's fine.
Yep. Pee-wee's got a little old spoon and he just put a little weight on it, drops it down, just kind of bouncing and jigging it. It's paying off. I don't know how many's hooked on it, a pile. Folks, just when I was complaining about the bite being about non-existent, here comes Peter with another drum. Right now I feel like we're about 2 bites an hour from being non-existent. Well folks, everybody competes for the biggest fish of the day. Pee-wee said he was going to go the other direction and see if he couldn't land the smallest drum of the day. And I'm going to tell you what,
Got it right now, boys.
I believe he's leading the pack in that division.
And the bluegill.
Better than a bluegill, that's what I was going to say. Well, flip the camera off, Pee-wee whistles, turn around, hooked up. I know we're gonna title this and
I better get you silver spoon.
Drum Catching 101 by Pee-wee Sheets.
I've ever had.
By Pee-wee Sheets. This is how you get her done, boys. I probably caught twice as many as he has today, folks. I just, you know, I don't like to brag, show all of them, you know, make people feel bad and stuff like that. I hope it ain't a drum, but I got a sneaky feeling it probably is.
I don't know what else it
When you stand in one spot and wear out drum after drum after drum after drum, you ain't changed nothing. It's probably a drum. Well, what's a good drum? We're gonna have to weigh him, son. Golly, hey, what a drum. That's a good one. Peter, I'm gonna get scales. You come do surgery on a fish.
Closer to 7:30. get a foul hook to.
Oh, fuck the snag.
That's what I figured. Figured I had him by the butt.
£7 pounds, 7 ounces. Peter. That's to be fixing the trip so far. I do believe.
Folks, you remember who's going the other direction?
We tried to talk Hunter into editing that out. Here you go.
11-7.
I think this is like 4 casts in a row, folks. He's landed a fish. Me and Hunter finally just said heck with it, and we went and tied on a spoon like Pee-wee.
Listen, folks, they got me down to no spoon, only got a half a hook left.
He can start out with a triple hook, now it's a single hook. And what he's done, he's fished with it for 2 hours and figured out what he needs to do. Now me and Hunter's gonna stand here looking like idiots while Pee-wee just jerks them over the side.
I got you on the smallest.
Look at here, boys and girls. Double City. There goes Pee Wee's Coke. Hunter just kicked it off into the lake. Look, one-handed, still fighting the fish. Doubling up.
I need your help.
Pee Wee lets them swallow them.
That one likes more than the other.
That way they can't get off. He just lets them swallow them. Hang on, we got to get hunters in here. Folks, would you let me tell you why we ain't tripled up? I ain't no good at catching them things off them frickin' spoons. Lord help us. Two's better than one, boys. Two's better than one. Get in here. Neither one of them fish bad. Alright, let's do surgery. Got him headed this way. Folks, if y'all didn't learn anything else today, you learned this. Pee Wee Sheets is a drum catching machine. Go get you another one. Well, folks, the big fish of the night has just come in, and we didn't get a lick of footage of it. I called Ruth Marie. Hunter thought he had a drum, and then all of a sudden he realized he's going down the river. And son, he was spoiling him. We had 4 poles out on the boat. I started grabbing them up, trying to get them in. Hunter jumped in the boat. He had 3 rounds left on the spool. Then we threw the anchor, we fired up and took off after him, and bless God, Hunter has landed his new best striper, I have no doubt. I got scales right here, Peter. Or, okay, you can use yours. Alright. We're going to try to shed some light on this thing.
I'd say
that's a good one.
25 or better.
31 pounds.
He bounced just over and just under, so we'll call him 31.
Good deal. Yeah, we all need to grab some pictures. You can get him held up for a minute. Trying to shine a light without shining it in the eyes, buddy.
Yeah.
That is a good fish, boys and girls. I'm gonna tell you, that is a good fish. Wrong with that. All right, folks, we didn't even get to shoot an intro. I was gonna kind of wait till we got everything rigged up and set up. We out here for daylight back at Watts Bar this morning. First one to the dam. And
all the drags on the pole.
huh?
Set all the drags on the pole.
We got 2 poles out. Was about to get the 3rd one out. Second one done bent. Rabbit Pee Wee, he did. Do what, buddy?
I said, hey, the boat's coming around.
I know. We're gonna have to Reset here in a minute.
That fish is pulling drag.
Yep, that fish is pulling drag. Do you need the net? Or you think you can handle it?
All right.
Remember my video I was laughing? I said, my gosh.
Skunk off the boat. We're going to do something with that anchor, can we, Cole?
I don't know.
Rocks, you reckon? Use that river anchor and sling it up on that rock.
All right, folks, there's the first one. We'll talk to you in a minute. All right, folks, I guess that's a wrap. Winding it up here, Watts Bar. Kind of a redemption trip. Come down here 3 weeks ago or a month ago and just did terrible. So it's nice to kind of come down here and get on some fish. First part of the trip was a drag, just didn't do much. It was just tough, hot and miserable. And last night about 7 o'clock, things started turning around. Got on some fish, got on the bite. Hunter got a big old striper that kind of made the night last night, 31 pounds. Well, y'all seen it. Just want to take a minute, say hi to Manny, gentleman we met down at Melton Hill. Awful nice kid, give us some tips on some places to fish while we're down here. And Carol Laney, I told her, met her up in Rural Retreat, Virginia. Told her that when we come down here, we try to remember and give her a shout out. So Carol, hope you enjoy this video. Just want to take a minute and thank the good Lord. He's been good to us, and let us sneak away for a few days and kept us safe, and he's fed us good and sent us fish, and I appreciate all that he does for us. He's an awesome God, and I really do appreciate him. So I want to always give him all the glory first and foremost, all the credit for everything all that we get to do. So until next time, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Be good to one another, love on one another, serve the Lord best you can, and smile, children. Better on up the road. Thank you. God bless.